Time to relax a little bit.
Speaking of enjoying.
Yeah, this is all right, Pete.
I know, we were working hard out in the sun a moment ago.
And now we are in our Adirondack chairs. Peter, I told this story when we were just talking about the show in the beginning about how I had two beautiful Adirondack chairs made for me by a local craftsman down the street. His name is Marcus. Great guy. And anyway, Marcus made them, wonderful quality. They lasted about a year and a half at the beach.
I heard they were a little expensive.
They were $270. He could charge me $275 each.
And they lasted one season?
They lasted me one season, 1.5 seasons, and then the hardware, and it wasn't really the hardware, it was the wood started to rot away. That'll never happen with these chairs because these are made of a composite construction that is virtually indestructible. You'll have these for years and years and years. And there's a lot of other great features about these.
Yeah, this is all-weather construction. This is a composite wood. This is we talked about this. This is the type of wood that they're using to make the boat docks and things like that because they're obviously exposed to salt water and the sun. And Guy just had the other secret there. Now, Guy, we've got where it pulls out and you've got really now a lounger, a footrest. Now, you're using it one way you can use that, Guy, but there's actually a second way. I don't even know if you know this.
I probably don't.
When you pull that out, there's actually a little set of legs underneath that.
Where, under here?
That unfolds.
Are you kidding me right now?
Ah, see? Now you're relaxing. But you can use it the other way. It just gives it a little bit sloped down. But if you want your legs up a bit more.
I'm doing the entire presentation from this chair.
I believe you are.
This is so
Adirondack chairs are super comfortable by themselves, but rarely do you see them with the footrest on there, which I think is terrific. I mean, Adirondack chairs have been around, I think it's obvious, since like the 1930s. And there's something that makes an Adirondack chair so great. And Guy, you're going to appreciate this.
This is, I got to tell you, I have...
Wait, you don't know what I'm saying yet.
No, I'm so relaxed, I'm not even listening to you right now, Peter.
They're very comfortable, but Guy, these were specifically designed, and what was specifically designed is the armrests, because you see how they're wide and flat.
Right.
Why is that, Guy?
Because you want to have a nice, stable support system for your hands.
No.
What, Pete?
For your favorite beverage item.
Ah.
So when you have your lemonade, your summer iced tea, whatever it is, they fit perfectly on here. That's why it's the most perfect chair to be relaxing on your patio, to be relaxing on your porch. So front of the house, back of the house, whatever it is, that was one of the specific design features done decades ago, that this was wide enough and flat enough that you're going to be able to put a drink on there. You're not going to need a side table or anything.
I can't get over how much more comfortable this is versus my Adirondack chairs that I had without the leg. The leg rest is everything. Having this little leg rest right here that you can pick up and you can hide and stow away. Watch, and I'll do it right here without getting up. There it goes.
Right. It truly is. And here you can see why the Adirondack chair looks great with every type of decor, whether it's a brick patio, we have it on the pavers out here, whether it's going to be on that real old school porch in front of your house. If it's just in the middle of your back lawn, that's great too. Wherever you put this chair, it looks great. But most importantly, and Guy just told you the story, the only negative with even the original way that they built these Adirondack chairs, and there you can see that it also folds up.
It folds, too.
Is that they just didn't last. They couldn't, I mean, very few things can really be exposed to the sun and the air and the rain all season long and not take a beating. Well, now they finally developed an Adirondack chair that can withstand all those elements and continue to look great. This is a composite wood, as we talked about, but as you start to see the close-ups, you'll see the beautiful grain in the wood, which is terrific. It's a great color. A neutral color that can work with anything. The style of the Adirondack chair is timeless. That's going to work with everything. We've got our HGTV home badge on the front right there, and there you can see how easy it is to pull out that footrest. And whether you use it with or without the stand for the footrest, so you can fold that down and pull that all the way out. Very, very comfortable. But I think the best thing is that this is a chair that you can get now. You can purchase this, you can start to enjoy it this year, but then you can have it year after year. So not only is it able to withstand all the elements in the weather, the other thing is, if you want to, and you want to put this away, you can fold it up. Watch how quickly this folds up. Fold it up, so now if you want to store it in the garage, you want to store it in the barn, you want to put it in that shed out back, you can do it. Maybe it's the summer house, the lake house, wherever you're going to put this.
I've never seen an Adirondack chair fold.
Nor have I. Believe me, the original ones done many, many years ago did not fold. Even the ones that Super Marcus made for you, I guarantee they did not fold up. So if you want to put them away, you have that option, so they're going to be even more protected. So that's why we're saying that this Adirondack chair will last, I mean, hopefully this will last a decade or more for you, because it is so sturdy, it is so well made, and it is really impervious to the weather.
Show the footstool, too.
We'll do it. Show the footstool again.
So you don't even notice that it's got a footstool. I don't know how close you can get, but check it out. So you pull that out. It's got the little HGTV emblem on the front.
Yep.
And now you've got a place for your feet as well. I have 250 of these to go around. I know a lot of you are buying more than one. But here's the thing. You have to remember, and I know these are not cheap. These are not like little, $75 little cheapo chairs. These are chairs that are built to last. They're going to last you year after year after year. So it's a little bit of an investment, but I mean, you're not going to have to replace these for years.
As you said, you could certainly pay more than this for what I might call an ordinary wood Adirondack chair that's going to need painting and staining and still not really withstand the weather. They're very comfortable. I mean, the comfort and the style of these chairs is why they've been around for 50 years or more.
You never have to paint them. You don't have to maintain them.
Not these. Ordinarily, you would.
Oil them.
Yeah, ordinarily, you would.
And that's what the guy said to me. He goes, well, dude, have you oiled your chair? And I'm like, when did you tell me I had to oil my chairs? And I figured they'd be okay for a year. But he's like, no, dude, you're in Florida. You got to get out there and you got to put that teak oil on them every 6 months. I'm like, have you ever tried to teak oil anything?
Well, first you have to clean it.
Yeah, you have to clean it first.
You have to clean it.
I know, it's a pain in the neck.
You have to clean the teak, then you have to oil the teak. It's a very difficult job. Why not have an all-weather folding Adirondack chair with a footrest? I read that right off the graphic.
And completely,
it says it all.
Completely unaffected by weather. So if you have water or any of that stuff that normally destroys a regular wood chair will never happen with these. I've got this exact material because this is the material they build decks out of here in Florida.
Yeah, the bulldocks and decks.
They're expensive. They're not because
they definitely are.
The material is more expensive than wood, which is why this chair is expensive. I mean, we'll be honest. It's not a cheap chair. That's because they know it's going to last. The materials cost that amount of money. My deck was almost double the price to do it in the composite because it lasts forever. You don't have to. It doesn't warp. It doesn't do any of that stuff.
Exactly. That's why you want to get a chair like this that's going to last. I mean, ideally, if you're looking at this for your porch or patio in the front or the back, and if you can get 2 of these, and you know that they are going to last and last, and you're going to have them for years, I think that'd be a great way to go because it's not an ordinary Adirondack chair. It has the footrest. It has where you can fold it up. So it folding up and then being able to put it away for the season. If you're up north, here in Florida, we can have them out all year round, but other places you may want to put them away. Perfect. If not, leave it out all year round, and it will be fine. It is a great chair, and that's going to last because you could pay a lot more for something that's not going to last. But the truth is, could you pay less for a plastic Adirondack chair or a cheap wood chair?
Yeah.
You absolutely can, but it will be a single season or it's going to break. This one's perfect. It does have all the great features of an Adirondack chair. The slope and the slant, that's super comfortable. The flat, wide armrest. You should put your water and stuff on the side here.
Or they also make you pay extra if you want to get the matching ottoman to go with an Adirondack.
Sure.
And you can't